TGIF, y'all. Don't fall in there. We are, in the last 3 days, I think we've traversed 3,400 feet. I'm trying to go a mile, 5,280. So, I got around, and I've kind of not been on a straight line. So I probably got around 2,000 feet to go. But we're cruising and it's Friday. So let's get up in here. And when I get, I'm gonna have so much equipment because I'm carrying a rod. I couldn't find yesterday a good, decent backsite that was gonna be sturdy overnight. So I'm bringing a rod in. So now I'm gonna have every little bit of equipment I own in here. That I might just leave this rod in here because it's got these stupid push button bipod legs. I hate these. Dang. Worthless. Anyways, hiking up. Okay, we got one shot ahead of here yesterday. And then we said, let's GTFO. So here's where our backside's going. Everything looks like nothing messed with it. Heading up the mountain. All right, we are set up. The unfortunate thing is we're way down by the creek, and the end, 2,000 or so feet away, is pretty much at the top of the ridge of the mountain, darn it. So I don't think we're gonna get there today, but I like to try and get about 1,000 feet a day in this stuff, horizontal feet, and then I feel like I might not get fired if I just can do 1,000 feet a day, but you know, some days it's more like 600 to 800, darn it. Copy. So before I go walking away from the gun, I better figure out where the heck I am on Earth. So, video or two ago, we determined that we believe with a big old scar on the tree. And oh, look at that other big old scar. Maybe that's a line tree right there. So if that's a line tree, that makes sense. So that means lines coming in, oh, right down there, maybe 20, 30 feet. And he's going to be going right through that thick stuff. But there's a little skid road that wraps around here. I think if I can get there, there's a draw, and then a ridge, and then another draw. I think I can shoot side shots down the line, but have my control on that road, so I don't gotta go dragging these legs through all this vine maple crud. It is not fun, especially when I got the construction legs. I could turn these and put these on the inside if I took everything apart and switched it around so it wouldn't hang up on everything, but I think I'm gonna try and pick a spot up there that sees back to line on a couple spots. Copy. We almost blew it. There's a monster hive that looks like a bear or skunk has been digging at, and I just walked right on it, and they didn't like that. Oh my God. They did not like that. Oh my God. That was a moth. Oh, I'm a little shook right now. What are those, yellow jackets? Or yeah, they're little yellow. Oh, I hate yellow jackets. Okay, we know that's there now. We give that a big old wide berth. I wonder if I can make this work. The gun is through there, and if we figured the gun was 20 feet off a line at that point, and I would say we have just gotten even more off a line on this hike by 40 feet. So that makes sense that that timber type change down there that I think is line would be about, yeah, okay. So if I go here, I can get side shots down on the line, and then it's gonna be heading this way. I think I can get my next control point on that next ridge, and then the little road curls around again. Oh, today might not be too terrible. Am I still zoomed in? No, this camera just doesn't have very wide angle. Okay, so I can pull that spike where the gun's at for a line post. So really I only need a post somewhere down here, and then one kind of where this draw makes it happen. And then I'll be able to do the next side shot from that next ridge. Sweet. All right, let's drop off of here and get something that sees back to this point unobstructed for a side shot. How about that tree right there? All right, we got real lucky I didn't have to whack a bunch of vine maple because can't even see it, but with a 30x lens, see if I can focus. No. Well, you still can't see it, but I saw it and I got the shot, got the angles. It's in the book. Now setting the backside right here somewhere and seeing it from there will be a miracle, but I'll just have to adjust this up and down until I see a nail. Go backside hunting. Hey, that's a real straight piece of vine maple. I don't know about this new machete. He doesn't like to bite as good. I haven't put a razor sharp edge on him, but I don't like a sharp edge in the woods. Just a liability for me. All right, there's my backside stick. Okay, I got really lucky and found the nail through there. So I'm going to, let's see, can you see the little triangle in this thing? Let me focus on this. Right there, that little triangle. I'm gonna reference where that is with my eyeballs so that I can find that nail again, because I just searched a grid on that green landscape and actually saw a little piece of pink. Okay, I'm gonna go set this, I think, and then curl back down for another side shot, nail, and then tie both side shots, and then continue up the mountain. Oh, sure, why not? Look at it. And there he will lay to rest. Copy. I got that side shot that's down there on the very edge of the tree, because if I had it in the center of the tree looking at it, I'd have to pull around the tree when I set line, and then I'd be approximating whatever, 1/10 or 2. I had to pull around the tree, so better to have a straight pull. So put it on the side, bend the nail back to you. Yeah, I swore I thought I saw the gun down there in the shadows. Got myself a place whacked out. I just gotta find it. It's hard to see, but I think I'm close to line. Somewhere in here, and then it's not looking good heading forward, but kind of see the bottom of the draw right there. All right, I might end up regretting this because it's a long climb down there, but I'm gonna get a compass angle. Hopefully we'll see it. Got some pink to look for. All right, I've whacked just about everything I can whack to give myself the best chance. It is just the tiniest little sliver through the timber. Right there. There's the gun. Gun's on the other side of this draw, and this guy's just staring me in the face. Woohoo! Okay, what about this thing? Oh, he's a big one. Oh yeah. Well, he hung up. Oh, I thought that was a stump. It's a rock. It's a big one. Oh, he got another one going. There's two. They're racing down the hill. Boosh! Where's the gun? Oh yeah, the gun's way up there. That's kind of a cool piece of wood. Too bad he's so rotten. Kind of looks like Starry Night. Copy. Okay, where am I looking up there? Right through. Oh, I see pink. Oh no, am I offline? Hope not. No, I think I'm gonna get him. Sweet. We got that through a sliver in the trees. Yep. I was able to pull that off by looking back and using my machete as a plumb bob, and then just trusting I dropped it in the right spot, put a spike right there, and just trust that it missed a tree. All right, we got our backside nail right there, and look at this, right next to the backside nail is another damn wasp nest in the ground. Thank goodness something's been in here eating them all. It's usually bears or skunks or raccoons or possums or something. Okay, climb the mountain pretty soon. I think tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, it's Saturday. On Monday, I'll be able to park up top and just come down instead of climbing this whole dang creek draw. All right, if I can make this work, it's gonna be the last shot of the day because I'm not liking what is going on. And that right there, I can do a side shot and that's where it hits the reprod. It's the end of the logging. So basically from right there, from this control point here, I just need to get to the cap as fast as possible. No more side shots. So I think it's gonna start getting real slow through this. But I can see that I know there's a road up there at the daylight. And if I can get to that road, there's a unit right out there. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 turns and be real close to the cap, hopping units. Or I could do a billion turns through here. I'm gonna have to decide next week what I want to do, but right here is gonna be our last shot. And it's gonna work real good because I think the line is somewhere like right, probably on that monster stump right there. And I can see out of here or I can continue on, gives me options. Okay, but I gotta find the gun way down there somewhere. Maybe right there. All right, we'll get it figured out. Boy, I hope that worked or else I'm just gonna have to head to happy hour with my head hung in shame. But we got way up this mountain today, so that's a win, kinda. Okay. Please let it be the case. Oh God. Stand by. Why did I not get a compass angle? There's too much crap in my way. I don't know. Hey, look at that. I just had to stand around long enough for the light to change. Sun hit the pole. Got him. All right, if I would have just set up about 2 feet off the ground, I can see it perfect. So therefore, I shoved this thing about, I don't know, a foot in the ground. It's sturdy as all get up. Vertical plummet back sight for Monday. I'm pretty sure there's no aminals that are gonna come mess on this hillside. There's no tracks. There's no animal in the right mind except for a dumb surveyor to come stand here. So I think we're safe. And I'm gonna leave the legs here. So I'll just come down, park at the top, come down here and get the legs and head up. So I'll be able to inspect this if it looks like it's been tampered with. Then I'll redo it. But if not, we're cruising. Still haven't decided if I'm gonna head up to the road or just keep going to the corner, but either way, it's not gonna be that cool. Today is pretty much just talking, dumb video, just talking. Quit your talking, Jed. Roll more rocks. All right, maybe I'll pick you up if I see something cool on the hike out. Well, nothing cool on the hike out except for this. This is pretty cool. This is a silk moth cocoon, chrysalis, cocoon. I don't know. It's pretty cool. The Native Americans used to make rattles out of these things. So I found one time that actually had a moth in it. And it hatched. And he was cool looking. And then I used this thing and I stuffed it with coyote teeth. And then I put a penis bone and tied it on. And I made a rattle. That's weird. Anyways, have a good weekend.